You're trying to tell me 4 years, hundred and some $1,000 in debt compared to 9 months, $13,000 was my cost, and I can come out making $100,000? Oh my goodness!
What's happening? No capping. We with AO, about to get a plate. Oh, pull up to the table. Let's go.
You see, a lot of people got it confused. They have it extremely confused because they think in order to become a millionaire or someone very wealthy or rich, you got to be an athlete, a musician, or someone famous to become a millionaire. But here's the truth, that's not true. The top 2 industries that are creating everyday millionaires today are content creators and the tech industry. Okay. And I really want to live a little bit on today's tech industry because the average tech job, not really the average tech job, the tech industry is full of jobs that are making people into millionaires. In fact, the software development field will grow about 22% by the year 2029 per today's sponsors, Bethel Tech. And today I'm sharing the top 5 tech jobs that will make you a millionaire, plus a bonus one that if you're not into tech, how I can help you become a millionaire within the next, let's say 2 to 3 years if you really focus on it. But these jobs, they're not making $1 million a year per se. Rather, they're making 6 figures a year, and they're saving and they're investing the correct way. That's because you don't need much to become a millionaire. What you do need is wisdom, a good income, and the right people around you that's going to guide you towards that. So I want to show you what's possible if you choose the right career in the right industry. When it comes to content creators, today, as of the year 2022, the average the industry is worth about maybe $22 billion, right? But by the end of this year, by the end of year 2022, it'll be worth about $200 billion. And in this content creation, personal brand, influencer space, people are doing it part-time and making an extra 6 figures to $1 million a year. And the tech industry is growing massively. I want to thank today's sponsors, Bethel Tech. Bethel Tech is the leading Bethel Tech program, a tech program in the world. They are offering my students a $1,500 scholarship. And let's say if you want to get into one of these careers we're going to be talking about today, and if you're ready to really shift your career field, I want you to check out my friends over at Bethel Tech. You can go to AnthonyO'Neill.com/Bethel Tech. That is AnthonyO'Neill.com/Bethel Tech. And is it Bethel Tech or Bethel, CJ?
Oh, just Bethel.
Okay, cool. It's AnthonyO'Neill.com/Bethel. And they would take good care of you. It's a 9-month program. Their average person that's coming out of this program is starting off with a salary of $70,000 to $120,000 a year. And the program is on like $13,000 for 9 months. And you can pay for it cash. They'll work with you on payment plans. And because you're part of my tribe, they're even going to give you a good scholarship to help you pay for it. Because as we're walking through this information today, you're going to see that the tech industry is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. All right. Now, so let's get into it. What's the first job that is offering and really making today's millionaires? Number one is a software developer. Okay. Software developer. The median salary, like the middle salary range, is $110,140. You see, software developers design, build, and maintain software. These are the people building apps, okay, that go inside the Apple Store, and software on our phones and computers. It's growing extremely, extremely fast, faster than careers in web developing and programming. And all you need is a simple degree in software developing or a certificate that is offered by Bethel Tech in computer science and some experience to get started. Now, what I love about the software developer is look at it. I think the lowest income we saw starting off was right around $70,000. The highest income we saw for software developers is right around like $250,000. This is insane. And you're trying to tell me you can go with Bethel Tech and get this kind of qualification within a matter of 9 months when some people go and get a bachelor's degree and it takes them 4 years with about $150,000 in debt to come off and make $110,000 in debt? And you're trying to tell me 4 years, $100 and some $1,000 in debt compared to 9 months, $13,000 was my cost, and I can come out making $100,000? Oh my goodness. What? It just makes sense to do this. Software developer. Software developer. Medium salary is $110,000. Now, here's number two. I told you I'm getting straight into this thing today. Information security analyst. Now, this one was really interesting because I really had to go and research this one because I honestly haven't heard of this one. But I'm like, wow, they're making millionaires? The median salary for information security analyst is $103,590. You see, an information security analyst monitor their organization's networks for security breaches and investigate it when it occurs. What do you mean, Anthony? So let's say if you work for me and I have a network, within my studio. Every single day, you're just monitoring and making sure that thieves, that stupid people, that robbers, internet scammers, or internet hackers are not trying to hack into my network to get my videos, to get our debit card information, that they're not hacking, our internet or hacking our network to get our information to expose. Prime example, I think it was Equifax a few years ago, was hacked. Watch this, was hacked by someone, and it leaked out a lot of people's social security numbers. Well, an information security analyst is monitoring to make sure that that does not happen. Okay. So those in the top 10% of this industry who are really good at monitoring make more than $160,000 a year. It's also one of the fastest growing fields in the country because ID theft is the fastest growing crime in America. So not only are businesses hiring people to monitor, their information, their network, why are you not monitoring your network? Why are you not monitoring your credit report? Why are you not monitoring your social security information? So I would recommend, this is what I would recommend. I wasn't gonna talk about this, but if companies are hiring people full time to monitor their network, to monitor their banking information, to monitor their stuff, why are you not doing it? So I wanna recommend that you go to my friends at Aura. Go to anthonyoneal.com/Aura. These people will monitor your personal information, your credit card, your debit cards, your social security number, your driver's license, your birth certificate. They will monitor every single thing that you own and alert you when someone tries to hack you. It is 14 days free. 14 days free. Look it up because while I was researching this information security analysis, one of the things that I found out about this person is that as soon as they're hired, their first job is to go out and to do research, to go search the black web and see if their company's information is out in the black web. If any of their old passwords, if any of their old IP addresses, if anything that is leaked or tied back to the company is on the black web, then they go out there and they delete it from the black web. This is what the security analyst does. You can have your own security analyst to protect yourself. Oh, this is so good right here. I wasn't even planning on going here. You can have a security analyst watch out for yourself every single day, the same way companies are paying people $103,000 to $160,000 to protect their information. For $20 a month, 14 days free, you can have your own personal security ID theft analysis protecting you. So go over to Aura, Aura.com/Aura. So, no, I'm sorry. It should be on the screen. Go to Aura.com/Anthony. Okay, Aura.com/Anthony. I wasn't even planning to talk about this, but I was like, man, this is just brilliant. Okay, it's one of the fastest growing times in internet robbing and ID theft. It's growing fast. Between now and 2030, the Bureau of Labor Statistics project job growth of 33% in this particular field. With so much of our lives on the internet, companies need skilled people to help keep our information safe. So they're hiring them for their jobs to come and work full time. And we personally can hire Aura to protect us. Now, here is something that I really want to transition to, right? When it comes to cloud, this next one is actually really good. A cloud engineer. This is really good. Their estimated salary is $113,796. Say it one more time. A cloud engineer is making about $113,796 a year. You see, a cloud engineer is an IT professional that builds and maintains cloud infrastructures like iCloud, Google Drive, Dropbox, and so much more. The low end for a career like this is around $87,491 per year. But watch this. Companies are hiring cloud engineers for between $315,000 to $338,578 a year. You trying to tell me for a 9-month program, I can learn these skills here, and within 9 months, I can change my life around by going to Bethel Tech? And I can be making anywhere between $300,000 to $338,000 after I get some years into the game? By creating and helping maintain iCloud, Google Drive, Dropbox, or anything like that? Google, watch this. I did this research. Google and Shell are hiring hourly contractors to do cloud engineering work for, watch this, $130 an hour. Let me do the math. $130 an hour times 8 hours, you making $1,000 a day. Times that by 5, you making $5,000 a week. Times that by 4 weeks out of the month, you making $20,000 a year. A month. Times that by 12, you making $249 minimum a year. You can easily become a millionaire by making $250,000 a year. What? And all you're doing is just maintaining and continue to add new features into iCloud, Google Drive, and Dropbox. But off the gate, you starting off at $113,000. Now, watch this. Before we go into, the last two companies, I know some of you are saying, well, Anthony, this stuff, I love Google Drive. I love iCloud. I love Dropbox. I love the whole aspect of security and analysis. But you know what, Anthony, that's just not my cup of tea. Well, I get you. I totally get you. This is why I also partnered with a company called Course Careers. This particular company is honestly helping people for a very, very, very cheap price. Things like $400, right? And it's an 8-week program. You see, these companies that I'm mentioning that Bethel Tech will get you into, to where you can become a software developer, to where you can become the cloud engineer, you can become the computer network architect, and you're making a whole lot of money, right? This is the cream of the pot. They can get you qualified in 9 months, get you to be this guy making $300,000, $200,000 a year. Well, what I love about Course Careers is that they're going to help you get into the tech field by helping you sell the security analysis. They're going to help you get on there and sell things like iCloud, help you sell programs like Google Drive. And for $400, you can start off making $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 a year to get into the tech field, while you are honestly going through Bethel Tech to get to the $300,000 job. And so I dropped their information in today's show notes for Course Careers. I don't remember their link off the top of my head. CJ, what is their link, as a matter of fact? AnthonyO'Neill.com/tech sales. Okay, cool, great. Go to AnthonyO'Neill.com/tech sales. That is AnthonyO'Neill.com/tech sales. Listen, it is super cheap. I know you're probably saying, Anthony, well, why is this program only $400? Here's why. Because they want to help you get into the tech field. So anytime and every time they place someone like yourself who is highly qualified, they get a lead payoff for sending you and getting you a job. So their thing is get you qualified within 8 weeks, get you a job offer within the next 30 to 60 days. That job that hires you now pays Course Careers for sending them good talent. And here's what I recommend. That's entry level into the job, right? Once you start making $80, not $80, $80,000, $90,000 a year, you're still over there at Bethel Tech. Now you're getting really plugged in. You're spending 9 months and you're really, really diving in, and you're really going into the real good money, making $200,000, $300,000 like we're talking about. Because let me tell you right now, a cloud engineer, making $300,000 a year all day long. So you have two options. You can go to Bethel Tech route, which I highly recommend because that's where the real big money is. But that program is $13,000 because you're going for the high level in tech field. But let's say for right now, Anthony, I'm not crazy smart like that. I don't really want to do all that type of coding, but I love these products you're talking about, and I hate my job. You trying to tell me within 8 weeks I can be making $80,000, $90,000 a year? We absolutely can with Course Careers. So check them out. You can go to anthonyoneil.com/tech sales, or you can go to anthonyoneil.com/Bethel. Because right now, I firmly do believe that we in the minority culture, we as in Black people, need to really get more involved in tech. And I'm making sure that I bring all of the tech information to you to make sure that you are really making the right decision when it comes to your careers. Because the number one thing when it comes to getting out of debt is making sure that making sure that our income is good. And I'm just meeting so many different people in the tech field who are making bank, who are making a lot of money. We have some new candidates, and some of our new, not new candidates, but some of our tribe members are graduating from Bethel Tech here within the next couple of months. And we're going to bring them on to the show. And we're going to talk about the program. We're going to talk about the jobs that they've been able to secure and how much money they're making and how they're able to use that money to get out of debt. How are they able to use that money to start their own business? Y'all met him a while ago. I forgot his name. I just really went blank because he just built my brand new website. If y'all go to anthonyoneil.com, I have a brand new website. And this young man was on the show last year who went to Bethel Tech, and he is a web designer. And I mean, I think his name is Alex.
Yeah, I wonder if I think it is.
Yeah. And what's his name? Who built the website? Reggie. What up, Reggie? Yeah, his name, Alex is my content creator. I'm sorry, y'all. He's my creative director. But Reggie was actually on the show last year, and he has a full-time job. And y'all, guess what? He started his own website business that he learned from Bethel Tech. And he came and said, Anthony, man, let me build you a brand new custom website. Go to anthonyoneil.com, check it out. This young man went to school for 9 months and built this amazing website from scratch. From scratch. He didn't go get a template from WordPress and just replace pictures. And no. This man built it from scratch. And we got some amazing things that we're going to be adding to this website. We're going to be coming out with calculators. I'm having a company right now build me a calculator for you to help you understand how long would it take you to get out of debt. And we want to plug in some numbers there and show yourself how, if I add an extra $500 or if I stop paying this amount of money, it will tell you to the T what date you will get out of debt, what date you will be able to build wealth, and how much will you have wealth built by this time. And also, too, we're going to give you a mortgage calculator, because my thing is I want to help you get out of debt and start building wealth. And one of the key things of building wealth is what? Boom! It is getting into a mortgage. But let's take a quick pause right there and talk about this. We make all this money. We make $100,000. We make $200,000. We make $300,000 a year. We go to Bethel Tech and we get into this program. We graduate. We're making good salaries. We go to Course Careers. We make all this money. We make good salaries. We make all this good money, but we don't have life insurance. We don't have any life insurance to pass down to take care of our families, to take care of our wives, our husbands, our children, our family, our loved ones. And y'all, I would hate for you to make all this good money that you're going to be making. I'm speaking it over your life. And you pass and you leave your kids and your family with bills and benefits and just a little bit inside the savings account. I've recently partnered with my good friends over at Ethos. You can go to anthonyoneil.com/ethos. And you can get a life insurance policy today within the next 11 minutes. They're quiz on 11 minutes. You can get up to a $2 million policy, maybe cost you $80. You can have that within 24 hours. No blood work needed, up to $2 million. No, you don't have to go to the doctor. You answer simple questions, and you have to answer them honestly. And within a matter of 11 minutes, you'll be approved. As long as nothing crazy is happening. Even if you have pre-existing medical stuff, they're still working with you. And they are the best and the most affordable in the industry that I've been able to find, which is why I partner with them, because I would hate to lead you to a great job. I would hate to lead you to getting out of debt. I would hate to lead you to start building wealth. And something happens along this journey. and you're a single mother, and unfortunately you didn't leave your kids with nothing, and now there's no money to help protect them and provide for them. You're a father and a husband, and you're leaving your wife and your kids with nothing but bills and benefits, and the benefits are only enough or partial enough to take care of your bills, and you're not leaving them with something to help pay for the school, or to help your wife pay off her the mortgage, so she can mourn you in peace. It's not a matter of if we're going to die, you guys. It's just a matter of when. So I want to encourage you to go over to Ethos. Go to anthonyneal.com/ethos and check them out. Here's the last two. A data architect. Wow. Their median salary is $122,917. You see, data architects are responsible for managing how a company's data is collected, organized, and stored. PayScale says that the median data architect salary is $123,000. But those in the 90th percentile make nearly $160,000 a year. Data architects often go on to even more lucrative work as data scientists or senior data engineers. Approximately 90% of data architects have at least a bachelor's degree or a tech field certificate in computer science, engineering, or something very similar. So guys, your income is your greatest wealth building tool. Choose an industry, choose a wise industry that makes you fulfilled and financially secure. And one of those industries is the tech industry, because it's booming and it's only expected to grow with a lot more careers. Over the last year, I've really been big on really making sure that we help you get out of debt. But I understand there's two important things that's going to help you get out of debt. Number one is helping you mentally. It is really helping you make sure that you have your why, make sure you have your vision, make sure that you are inspired and motivated, make sure you really understand the true things around money. Then number two is that we got to help you get your income up. Like we just can't say go get out of debt and you're only making $30,000, $35,000, $40,000 a year, but you're drowning in $100,000 in debt. It's going to be difficult. And so one of my things is, okay, cool. How do I position my people to start making more money? And one of those ways is the tech field. It's producing millionaires. It's producing six-figure-naires a year. And these six-figure people are investing wisely. They're getting out of debt. They're eliminating their debt, building an emergency fund, and then also starting to invest into, their 401ks, invest into the Roth IRAs, invest into, compound interest retirement plans that's making over the period of 30-something years, $1 million+. But another field that is on the rise that I really want to encourage you to also consider, and it's called the content creator space. This is the influencer space. This is the space that I am personally in. And this month, within a matter of, a week or two, I am going to be launching a new course, a new curriculum called the Entrepreneur's Blueprint, the 7 C's to building a 6-figure impactful brand. And honestly, it's not 7 C's, it's actually 5 C's that I'll be teaching inside of this course with an extra bonus of 2, right? And these C's are the C's that have allowed my company, watch this, to not make 6 figures a year, but make 6 figures a month, minimum. And I felt convicted that, man, if I'm able to do this, then you watching are able to do this. If I can make 6 figures a month within my team and we can show you how to make an extra $1,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month. And I'm going to my team and I are going to literally walk you through the systems of what we do. My video guy is going to show you what kind of equipment you can have from your phone by just using your cell phone. And it doesn't cost you money. You don't have to borrow no dollar. I'm going to teach you how you can really come with the content that's on the inside of you. How do you creatively come up with things that God has given you? Are you on your 9-to-5 job? And how do you turn your 9-to-5 job information into a side business that's making you an extra $2,000, $3,000 a month? Can you use an extra $2,000, $3,000 a month in this time of inflation and in the time of recession? Or maybe you're one of those people saying, you know what, Anthony, I do have something on the inside of me. I just don't know where to start and how to do it. And I need the money. Well, I want to help you build that. I want to help you become a 6-figure brand that is impactful, not just a brand that is making 6 figures because you look good and you're showing off everybody. No. I want to show you how to make an impact so you can have a 6-figure income. Ooh. How you, yes, you, it is important for you to have a brand that is impactful. And because you are impactful, you now make 6 figures. And so for my tribe, I'm going to be releasing this, and we're going to release it to the whole world sometime this month. But I'm going to give you all first dibs. And if you want first dibs on it, I want you to text 6BRAND, 6 BRAND, to 615-930-3431. Again, that is 615-930-3431. And it's 6BRAND. And this month, we're going to be releasing it. And check this out. I'm going to open up to 20 people who believe they want to be coached. You know that there's something on the inside of you. And within the next 12 to 18 months, you want to be making an extra $10,000 a month. And I'm going to be opening up my very first mastermind, to 20 people only. You can get 8 weeks with my team. You can get the course as well. And then on the last week, you can be able to come to my personal studio. And you are going to be able to be a part and see what we do. And so I want to encourage you to text the word 6BRAND to 615-930-3431. And whether that's in the content creator space or that's in the tech space, these two industries are impacting and making millionaires. I want you to seriously consider Bethel Tech course creators. You go look at both of them, see which one works for you. I would highly recommend Bethel Tech because Bethel Tech is going to get you into the high paying careers. But if you're not a coder like myself, right? Or let's just say that doesn't really attract you, man, listen, then course careers will get you right. And it's only $400. And it's a great entry level. I want to be honest, it's entry level. But if you're making $40,000 and you're ready to go to $80,000, $90,000 within the next month and a half, 2 months, get into course careers. If you know that the high tech stuff is just not you. So consider it. And let's just say you're saying, Anthony, I like tech, but I really want to do stuff like what you're doing, Anthony, on the side. Like I like my job, but I want to do this on the side. Or I've always wanted to be an influencer or a content creator. And y'all, content creation is anything from YouTubing, podcasting, blogging, speaking on stages, writing books. I'm literally going to show you the playbook. So you got 2 fields, and I'm going to help you get into them. Today's scripture comes from Ephesians chapter 3, verses 22. So I saw that there is nothing better for a person than to enjoy their work, because that is their lot. Here's today's affirmation. It's my time, and I'm ready for the next step in my career. Say it one more time. It is my time, and I am super ready for the next step in my career. Today, I'm praying over jobs. Today, I'm praying over careers. Today, I'm praying over business ideas. Drop your name in today's description. Drop what you do. I have a job. I have my own business. I have my hair salon. I'm in tech. I'm in this field. Or I'm looking to transition. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be this. I want to be a content creator. I want to get into tech. Drop your career or where you're currently at in today's show notes, and I'm going to be praying for you. It's your boy, Anthony O'Neill. I love you, and I'll see you on the next show. Peace out.